Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hi,
Are you
Bigun. I can't hear you. You got it on mute.
No, I don't.
Bachelor. Oh, I hate this technology stuff. Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hello. You can hear me? Can you hear Bigun? How come I can't hear Bigun?
You can't hear me, Dad?
So what do I do? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Vesper unplugged it.
Everybody can hear both of y'all.
Can't hear Bigun.
I can't even see you anymore. That's because you have it on Wi-Fi.
There I am.
Turn off your Wi-Fi, Rick Fairless. Turn off your Wi-Fi.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, did you turn off my Wi-Fi, Josh?
Yeah.
Josh turned it off.
Okay, so when you...
Where you at?
I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
I thought you were someplace by the sea.
Lauderdale by the sea.
Did you look up the intercoastal?
No. Still not. Can you see the kids?
No. I just see your big head and an umbrella.
Oops. I don't know.
Can you see Felicia? Hi, Rock.
Hi.
Hi, Curly.
Curly, say hi to Grandpa. Wave.
Say hi to Felicia.
Oh, hold on. Let me look. Hi, Felicia. Look, it's Felicia Rock. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around. Hold on. Look, it's Felicia.
Felicia.
Okay. Hi, Curly. You sure are pretty. You sure are pretty, girl.
Felicia sure is pretty too.
So, I figured today I'd talk about Bettie a little bit.
Yeah.
So I've actually done 2 Bettie bikes. So I did one for my good friend Doug Robinson a couple of years ago, and it was a really cool chopper. Probably probably the coolest. What?
I thought you meant the Bettie frame. I don't remember 2 Betties.
No, a Bettie, probably the coolest chopper I've ever done. We call it Bettie because that was his mother's name. We also call it the rock and roll chopper, and we'll do and it's here, so we'll do a future episode on it. What are you drinking beer for in front of your dad? Spit that shit out. You're not supposed to be drinking in front of your dad.
Why?
Because I'm your dad and I don't want to see you drinking.
I'm at the beach.
So I'm at work. If anybody should be drinking, it's me.
Put your beer down, Jordan.
I don't care if that lollygag is drinking. So the Bettie bike, Mr. Robinson's Bettie bike is Betty.
Yours is IE.
Mine is Bettie, and we did it in 2005. And I named mine after Bettie Page. So, Josh, you think so? Bigun, the only way I can flip the camera is either to spin it around or go and do a bunch of stuff, right? Well, I'm just going to spin it then.
No. Oh, okay. Just hit
Josh,
at in the middle. You have camera / mic.
What? Tell Josh he's listening.
Josh, at the bottom you have cam / mic.
I've already done.
Hit that, then hit back camera.
No instruction needed.
He did.
Oh, okay.
So here's the Bettie bike. Here's the money shot right there. That's the money shot. That's the shot I like right there.
You know, I've never Bettie.
What?
I've never ridden Bettie.
No, I haven't ridden Betty in probably 2 years, but she's a bad girl. So anyway, it's got, we did this one in 2005, and I did it because I got invited to a show. What if I want to flip it back, Josh?
Do the same thing.
Hold on, hold on, Josh.
Cam Mike.
Hit cam mic.
Yep.
Okay, and then go to front
Right.
camera. Yep. Okay. All right, I can do that. So I'm gonna show Betty first while we're talking. So I got invited to this place. It was called what was it called, Bigun? The Las Vegas Bike Fest. Is that what it was?
Yeah, but it was the S&S, 50th?
No. That was Pam. So this was for the Las Vegas Bike Fest. So anyway, you can see I had this dream, and I drew it on a napkin. And I think I talked about this once before, of doing a frame that curved around the motor. Let me look from the other side.
So half of it's gas and half of it's oil?
No, probably 4/5 of it is gas.
Let's see the line.
So I drew it on a napkin in the airport or on a plane about my wife's diamond ring, because I was looking at a big old diamond that she has. And so I thought it would be cool the way that ring and that diamond, to do it with the frame, only the diamond's underneath it. And so that's how I came up with that. Hi, pal. I'm looking at the Betty bike. You like it? You like it?
Yeah.
You want to have it someday?
Those
Yeah.
are good. They just need to go
You
to
can have it right now. I don't want it. Hey, Curly.
Yeah.
You miss Grandpa?
Yeah, no, invoices
They
in
found
there,
out that we have
driver's license.
snacks.
I'm going to take that as a no.
No.
I have snacks in this bag next to me.
No, let go.
So show us where the oil is and where the gas meets the oil.
Nope. Front camera.
Do what?
Show us where the gas meets the oil. You hit the camera button again because you turned yourself off. The second one to the right. Okay, well, apparently I'm the only one on the Bigun Rig show now because Dad messed up. Ducky or
No.
Josh is gonna have to help him.
No. Josh messed up. Josh. Oh, no, you did it again, Josh.
No, we can see you.
This is Heckle and Jekyll trying to do this.
That's because you're 63.
Yeah, well, he's only 35, and he don't know any more than I do. Plus, his fingers are fatter than mine. So anyway, I'm not done talking about the bike. How do I get back there, Josh?
Hey, show us where the gas meets the oil.
Okay, hit cam mic.
Yeah.
And now what I hit?
Camera.
Okay.
Then go to the back camera.
You don't say back. Don't touch it.
Drop down.
Oh, drop down.
Look at Josh. She's like,
Click done.
Okay.
Click the back button.
she's like the master
Back button
ninja.
up there. And the S. There you go.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, so the gas is from the front all the way down to about the seat. And then this is some cooling space. So there's nothing here. So there's a divider in here. This is a cooling space. And then the oil tank starts right in there where the oil cap is and goes down to most of the way to the bottom. But what's so cool about this bike is that I wanted it to be obviously psychedelic, but I wanted it, and I'd flip the camera around. How about like this? Am I on the camera, Bigun?
Yeah.
So, and I can't see you. I can just see a hole in my camera. So,
Rocky, come here.
motorcycles are my passion, but it's also my art. So I love to take something that I can dream of and try to make it reality. But the thing is, they can't just be for looks. They have to be functional. So on this, I told you about the diamond ring and all that. I wanted it psychedelic, but I wanted things like the wavy down tube there. I wanted the front wheel to look like the sun. You remember you were a kid, you would draw the sun, you'd make a round circle, and then you'd have these squiggly lines coming off the, so that was the sun kind of deal. I wanted the exhaust pipe to come out on the left side because pretty much all exhaust pipes come out the right. And then I did stuff like painted, with, I say me, I designed it. Gary Queen is my painter, OSC. And Gary painted, John Lennon on there. What does that say? Far Out Man. Just different things that are cool.
Hey, look
If
at
it feels good, do it.
look at Jordan's hat.
Gas Monkey. Well, good for you. You're supporting my pal there.
Supporting the rat.
Supporting the rat, your sister there. So anyway, I get some flack from people that they see that the license plate is tucked inside the wheel. Is that legal?
I like that.
Well, they say, is it legal? No, it has to be visible from the rear. Well, it depends where you are. It's visible from the rear. But the good thing I have going for me is all the cops know me. They can look at the bike and they can see, if I'm on it, that it's one of Rick Perilous Customs. And
Looks pretty
so
visible.
they've never been too picky. We worked the tail lights in back here, so they're real small, but they look great. My detail guy, Taz, is supposed to be out here detailing this bike today because, can you see me? Am I in the screen, Bigun?
Yes.
Because Michael Lichter in Sturgis this year, he's having an exhibit. Let me see if I can put it right there. Am I still on?
Yes.
So Michael Lichter has an exhibit at the Buffalo Chip every year, and this year it's called Heavy Metal Builders with Moxie or something like that. So it's a bunch of us. Sit down there, boy.
You're
It's a
good.
bunch of us old timers. Am I still in the camera?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of us old timers, and so he was going to have new bikes that we built for the show or we built for a customer this year. And with the COVID thing, a lot of builders couldn't get a bike done, and these were a bunch of old timers. So he said, "Okay, what if he changed the show to a 2-year show?" So this year, the show with us old timers is one of your most iconic bikes that you've built, and then next year is a new bike that we've done. So he specifically asked me if I had Bettie, if I still had Bettie, and I told him absolutely I still have Bettie. So Bettie is my iconic bike that I'm bringing out there. So
That's kind of exciting that he requested that one specifically.
it is. Yeah, he photographed Bettie back in 2005, and he specifically asked me if I'd bring this one out there.
And it's cool because he's like the Tom photography, and he wanted that one.
Oh yeah, no, Michael Lichter he's the king of kings on all that. So if you're going to Sturgis, at the Buffalo Chip, they have a museum, and I don't remember what they call it, but it's got the Michael Lichter exhibit in it for like 2 weeks during the rally, and it's awesome. So it's an awesome deal. So they have a big industry party there. What night is the industry party, Bigun? Sunday night, Monday night. No, not Monday night. Sunday night, I think. So we'll be out there. We'll be out there for that, and it's a cool deal. So hold on, let me try to flip the camera around again. What did I hit? I hit camera, mic,
and then hit front
camera, and then I hit the drop down. Then I hit front camera.
Hit done, and then hit the X in the top one.
Done.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, there I am. But Josh hit something else after that. I don't know what else he hit.
How come my thing says Bigun rules?
Hey, I'm not seeing Bigun on here. How come I don't see Bigun on there?
The back button.
Oh, there you are.
You don't need to see me.
Yeah, you're beautiful. Like Bettie. Okay, so that's the Bettie bike, and I think I've showed it to y'all before, so I got a little more in depth on it this time. If anybody has any questions, but the bike was completely custom built by us here at Strokers Dallas, and when I say us, I mean me and my team. I ain't doing nothing by myself. I have a great team of people that I've been working with for many years, and I'm the idea guy and the design guy and the head coach and the cheerleader, but I have a lot of very extremely talented people that I work with every single day, and I'm lucky to have them. So, what's on y'all's plan for the rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of your life?
I mean, we're just planning on going to the beach every day, and we're gonna go souvenir shopping later tomorrow or something.
I'm out.
Kids,
I'm out.
you love your beach.
Looks like you got sunburned.
I did.
Well, you might want to put some suntan oil on there.
Yeah. DA got sunburned yesterday.
Oh boy.
I know.
Okay, so I guess that's it. Tomorrow's show. Are you going to be on there tomorrow?
No,
I
I
have
was
Corey Ness on there.
gonna let you hit on with Corey.
What?
I was just gonna let you two fella yellows him off.
Okay, so you're not going to be on the show tomorrow.
No.
Okay. So
Well,
I have for what?
That's gonna be too much. I think you two should just do it.
That's fine. So tomorrow for the viewers out there, I got Corey Ness. Hey, there's this picture, Bessler. You put a picture up. So there's Corey Ness. Corey is Arlen Ness's son, and Corey is a legend in the industry. Corey is one of the hardest working guys in the industry. Corey is one of the most innovative guys in the industry. There he is with his dad and his oldest son, Zach. And, the Ness family is a legendary family. What?
Where's the handsome one?
The handsome one ain't in that picture. The handsome one Bigun calls is Max. He's the youngest. He's the youngest son.
He's the handsome one.
Yeah. So there's me and Corey on the bike that we collaborated on for Allstate. It was a victory. So I said something funny and had Corey tickled in that picture. Anyway, so that'll be.
You're quite the cute fella.
Bessler, you got any more pictures you're going to put up? I thought you were putting a few pictures of Bettie up. Or did you have them up? Yeah, Art of the Chopper. So Bettie was at Art of the Chopper at the William Jefferson Clinton Library years ago, and it was awesome. So they used Bettie as kind of the cover bike for the exhibit, and it was my one and only time at a presidential library, and they're pretty dang cool. I mean, a presidential library, if you've never been, has nothing to do with books. That's how stupid I am. I was looking for books. There's no books there.
All right, listen. Do you know what? You want to hear a fun fact about Bill Clinton?
You went to there's me and my beautiful wife. Lichter took that picture. You went to the library too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I stayed at the body with all the ducks.
I did too.
Hey, you want to hear a fun fact about Bill Clinton that you already know?
Keep it clean. Just because you're drinking beer, don't start letting loose with too much information.
Fun fact,
I'm a public figure. You could sink me in one whack. I may want to run for president in November. I saw where my friend Kanye. I saw Kanye's running, and if Kanye can run for president, Rick Fairless can too.
Jordan just mumbled, "Shut up." Bill Clinton has never forgotten a name. That's his claim to fame. He's never forgotten a name. People associate stuff like, "Oh, Rick Fairless."
That ain't what I think about when I think of Bill Clinton.
That's a fun fact about him. You said keep it clean. That's my fun fact. Like, oh, Rick Fairless with the tie-dye or Bigun with the goofy dad. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you got anything else? What I want you to you want to say?
You know how
before I have Bessler cut you off.
You know how there was a shark here yesterday?
How what?
Right after I got off the phone with y'all, there was a kid. Okay, so there's a fishing pier right here. There was a kid that was on that pier that had to drop his pole down and grab it and catch it and walk along the beach because he caught a stingray.
That ain't good.
I know, but the stingray, he had it for like, he was walking and trying to reel it in for like 15 minutes, and there was a big crowd following him, and then he had to cut it loose.
Yeah, and so now there's a poor stingray swimming around with some idiot's hook in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that ain't good.
I know.
Not good.
All right. That's it.
All right, so Bessler cut her off, and then I'll say goodbyes to the Facebook world. Bye, Bigun. Call me later.
That's
what? I don't know what she said, but anyway, Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. Still got hats for $20. Bessler's putting up all the stuff on the bottom. Tomorrow, like I said, Corey Ness, Coryness. Arlen's son will be on the show. Corey's a great guy. And I hope you like the Bettie bike. The Bettie bike is a very artistic bike that we did, and she draws a lot of attention. And I love that bike. It's a cool bike. It's a neat bike. She rides good. I wouldn't say she rides great, but she rides good. Like I said, it's been a couple of years since I've ridden Bettie. She doesn't get ridden that much, but she's a good bike nonetheless. TP 121 motor. People say, oh, my God, hey, there's Jackie. Hi, Jack. People say, oh, you got that psychedelic paint on the engine. It'll burn off the first. Nope. I've painted motors on nearly every bike that I've done. And as long as you use the right type of paint, it holds up just fine. So appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate the support. And we will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock with Corey Ness. He'll be in California, San Francisco, and I'll be here. Okay. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.